And woo, you made it. Happy first day of 2023. I'm Christine Gold. I'm a medium, mentor, author, and old soul empath like yourself. And this is the first day of our Dry January challenge. And I want to welcome anyone who's curious, anyone who has issues with alcohol, anyone that is drinking, not drinking, wherever you are. Please join us. There's no guilt, no shame, no judgment, no blame, none of that in our safe community, our soul healers community. All the information's in the description. And every day for 31 days, there will be some sort of soul work, some sort of task that you'll have to do. And at the end of it, someone's going to win, a wonderful prize, a 1 hour session with myself, a soul session. And who doesn't need, information for 2023 for your soul, for whatever your collective team is going to send you your way. Whether it's, mediumship, your loved ones come through, whether it's psychic, intuitive messages. Maybe there'll be some Reiki healing and some chakra cleansing and balancing and all that good stuff. So, join our community. This challenge, Dry January, is completely free. I've also kind of tweaked it with decluttering, and I've made a connection between having a lot of clutter in your life means you have a lot of clutter in your mind, your body, and your spirit that you need to address. And there's, since 2020, we have been addressing things that we have been hiding from for a very long time. Or as my mom would say, I don't want to go there. Bless her. And I'm showing up. Even though I'm grieving the loss of my father, I found out he passed away. I went to make a call on his birthday, December 28th, and he had passed. I'll update you more about that, but he actually passed away in October and nobody told me. Anyways, devastated does not describe how I feel. And I know there's people that have had loss in their lives. I mean, I lost my mom in 2021. I lost my aunt in 2021, and I lost a good friend in December 2020. So to say the least, there has been a lot of loss in my life. That's all I'm going to say about that. And grief goes in stages, and as they say, time will heal all wounds, but it doesn't, especially if you don't address them, right? And if you're masking them with some sort of addiction, alcohol is probably the easiest one next to smoking. I quit smoking 6 years ago. That one was the hardest one, honest to God. Hi, Cheeto. And smoking. I went vegan over a year ago, so I've quit a lot of things. And I think the biggest one is many of my community, I don't know about you, we're quitting people, places, and things that drain our energy. And that includes family. I'm sure you have someone in your family who's narcissistic or has those tendencies. And even myself, I'm sure I do as well. But if there's someone, if you're around them and they make you feel worse, they make you feel sleepy, they charm the pants off of you until you piss them off and you're no longer of use for them, those are huge red flags. And red flags is your innate body, your system, your spidey senses, your danger. Get out. Put boundaries up. Distance yourself. Gray rock them, whoever they are. Easier said than done. Yes, I know, I'm hearing that. I get it. It's taken me my whole lifetime, and I'm still, as we're in retrograde, Mercury retrograde happens 4 times a year. This is not, oh my God, why is this happening? This happens 4 times a year. This is not a surprise, okay? So don't act like it's a surprise. Maybe you forgot, but it's not a time to panic. It's a time to revisit, reassess, redo. And it's also the year of the rabbit. We're coming out of the tiger. So I'm excited about the rabbit because rabbit is a more yin energy. There's good fortune with rabbits. I mean, think of, the lucky rabbit. So yeah, that's what I'm feeling as well. Am I doing an energy update for 2023? I'm not sure. I'm on the fence because I have a big community. I have a community now, and I have you guys as well. You tell me what you would like for 2023. I know I'm going to be doing workshops every month, and I guess what I'm going to ask all of you, do you have a word, a feeling, an intention? Because every year for the last 3 years, I've done a free dream vision map workshop. And it's a place to put your word, your feeling in the middle. And then everything branches out. But I'm also incorporating feng shui, astrology, and numerology. So as I'm thinking of it, and it could be a physical board, it could be a digital board, it could be whatever you want. There's no right or wrong. I think we got to get out of those black and white spaces because, there's a lot of colors. Like, look at this behind me, this beautiful painting. There's a lot of matter. There's a lot of for us to experience. Yeah, and I'm hearing, get the heck out of your own way. And don't listen to haters. And remember, this is a 7-year as well. 7. And I was reminded by Joel Osteen. I watch Lakewood Church every Sunday. He is saying this is a 7-year. So this is, synchronistic that we're talking about this, that he brought up the 7-year. He brought up Deuteronomy in the Bible and all about sevens. What do sevens symbolize? Well, it's your time. That's what it symbolizes. You've done the work. You've carried the heavy burdens. Think of the 10 of Wands energy. You got that guy pushing all of the wands. Everything you've been pushing and pulling and wishing and hoping and all the struggles that you've gone through. You've gone through the desert. You're now out of the valley. You're at the top of the mountain. It's time to claim who you are, why you're here. And if you don't know, again, join our community. You're only getting in the way of who you're meant to be. And don't listen to outside noises and the haters. And they only come out when you've made it to the top. And they only come out when you shine your light. So don't apologize for any of it. I'm certainly not going to. No more. How about you? My word for 2023 is creation. We are meant to create. We are co-creating with God, with the universe, with Source. But we are also a beautiful, perfect, holy child of God, and we are a creation of the universe. See how that all ties in together? As much as I wanted to talk myself out, or as the ego does, of doing this dry January challenge, why? Everybody has a different reason why. And I have beautiful journal prompts that will help you in the community. You've got other people there to cheerlead and cheer you on. And maybe just, if you've got something to say, something to share in the community, just share. And if you don't want anybody to fix it, please, we're not a community of fixers, only if we're asked. I think that's another thing is when somebody dies, we're like, oh, I don't know what to say. What do I do? Oh, I got to fix it. No, you don't. You're just going to sit there and listen. And then reflect back. I think the reflection part is the biggest piece. Reflecting back to someone. Saying, even if you don't understand, you can even say that, but I'm here and I'm listening. And if you need anything, I'm here. Just call. Just text. Just pray. Just ask. That's it. Because my community is full of former people pleasers, full of unworthiness, full of anxious, full of depression, full of midlife, what the heck, all of that. So just know that you're not alone. Just know that you're not alone. Thank you, Gitte. Gitte is here from Denmark. She's our beautiful community manager. We've been friends for a couple years with the passing of her beautiful Freya. She's always around. And interesting that a black cat actually came to the window the other day. It reminded me of Freya, just so you know, Gitte. But now you have beautiful Bella. And always know, you may think you're not doing anything, you're not helping enough. That's part of that old programming. You have a huge heart, and just the fact that you are thinking of somebody, or maybe you're praying for them, or you're doing the best that you can to the best of your ability, that's all that matters. You don't need some huge grand gesture. That's a farce. That's all made for TV. Do you know what I'm saying? Made for TV. So, dry January, super excited. What's one thing that you can remove from your life today? Share with me in the comments. For me, I'm removing, and it still comes up in my life, perfection. As I'm leaving my pet sit for today and going to my next, I tend to over clean, overdo everything. And I really pulled back and I said, no, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Yeah, even Cheeto agrees. He's a beautiful kitty cat. Sitting beside me, but yeah, and he likes to talk. Right? Hey, bud? Yeah, I know he's gonna miss me. I'm gonna miss him. I'm gonna miss Daisy. I always miss all the animals. I mean, it's I love what I do. I really do. I think that's really important as well. So dry January, you're gonna notice things like you'll feel better. You won't have headaches. You won't have weird body things going on. You're gonna lose weight. Oh my God, without doing anything. Okay, because alcohol bloats you, by the way. Makes you look puffy, and it just does weird things. It made my liver puffy, I know that. And you're gonna save money. Yes. And what are you gonna do with that extra money? Are you gonna save it for your retirement? Oh, there's Cheeto. He's deciding to be in the video. Yeah, are you gonna save for, when you retire? Are you retiring now? Are you wanting to donate money? Or say hi, Cheeto, you little cutie. Are you, wanting to travel? That's what I'm doing with my extra money. I want to travel. I want to see the world, because traveling is healing. I don't know about you, but I always feel better when I'm traveling. So, all right, and there he goes. Oh, he's too funny. My camera is vertical. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that, Gitte. Thank you for sharing that with me, because when I'm looking at the camera and I'm on my phone, it is landscape. So, gotta love YouTube, and I'm just gonna keep it this way, because normally I go on my computer, but I've packed everything up, and I didn't want to not make a video for the first day, clearly. So share with me your word, your intention for 2023. Share with me if you're coming to dry January, or maybe you're just wanting to declutter. Get an idea of what that feels like, what that looks like. Get ideas from other people. Join our community. It's free. It's not just on YouTube. This is a private community off of social media. And very, very soon I will be deleting my Facebook page, 24 Karat Healing. So you'll only be able to access me here on YouTube and possibly Instagram. I'm still on the fence. So it will be here on YouTube, and then our private community, which is through Kajabi, which is through circle.io, which, Brandon Bouchard is on that, and he has millions of followers. He's like a marketing guru. He's given me so many ideas. He has an amazing soul and energy. But yeah, we're all doing things that are new, and maybe a little scary, but God, life, we were given life and breath today. So why are you choosing to stay safe? There is no safety in comfort. There is no safety in comfort. Interesting. Okay. I appreciate that message. All right. Well, I'm sending you lots of love. I will have updates in our community every day. I will come back on YouTube once a week, but if you want daily posts and daily me and community, you'll have to join our Soul Healers community. So I'm sending you lots of love, lots and lots of love for 2023. Abundant prosperity, blessings, healing, health, inner and outer wealth, however that looks and feels. And this is a new chapter. I don't do New Year's resolutions because they're full of high expectations, and that's a sabotage tactic, by the way. The ego is the inner saboteur. Oh, gosh, so many things. Keep your journals handy. And take care of yourself too, Gitte. Sending you lots of love. And I look forward to seeing you in the community. Take care.